Hello there, my beautiful Aquariuses. Happy June. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. We're going to start with an archetype card. Look at the month of June for your sign. If you'd like to continue to see the mid-months, make sure to engage with the video because I will be picking the top 6 as always. Okay, you've got the crone. To me, that's like the last cycle. I know Gemini got the maiden, and I think the crone is like the last cycle of your feminine energy. But let me look. Let's see. I think it's maiden, mother, crone, or something like that. Let's see. And please excuse the thunder in the background. I can't control nature. Texas has been pretty bad about the weather lately. The crone. 83, 87. Okay. The crone has been, or the crone has seen it all. Nothing frightens or surprises her. She is the final manifestation of the feminine trifecta of maiden, mother, crone. In her long life, she's witnessed endless cycles of death, loss, sex failure, rebirth, conflict, and regeneration, giving her the ability to rise above the world of duality. She laughs at actions of good or bad, right or wrong, as she has seen the earth's churning, smoldering, taking life, and giving life. The crone energy accepts everything as is, devouring beauty and suffering with the same mouth, using their energy to reveal hidden secrets and knowledge. Her energy resides in us all, though it is feared by most for its power and unconventional relationship with the death and the macabre awakening. The crone is dangerously rich and unapologetically magic. Gives me kind of Empress vibes. So you could be entering into the crone dangerously magic. That would be nice, right? All right, let's see what this has to do with your reading, though, for June. What's going on? It could indicate some mother wound, even, or maybe it's your grandmother watching over you. Maybe she's passed or something. Queen of Wands is unapologetically magic as well. So that could be part of what you're embracing. Okay. That's funny. Okay. So, in your current energy, you've got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Now, these could be people that you're dealing with, if you're a man, or this could be you embracing like that fiery, passionate magic, right? But also, maybe what's crossing you is the ability to cut things off or to leave certain things alone, like protect your magic. Because, like she says, like she's not the nicest. She's seen it all, right? So, this could be something that in the current moment you're trying to embrace. Maybe there's something you need to let go of. In the past, I do see you either learning something new, studying something, or there was somebody in the past watching you, studying you. This could have even been an offer from somebody. in your headspace, I have the King of Coins. So this could be a person that you're dealing with, or this is you just embracing the more steady part of life, building your finances, being on a budget. It's definitely considered the wealthy man, right? The husband. Maybe you're looking for your husband or wife, reverse roles as needed. Now, the moon is here, and the moon to me is like you're not sure how to get that. Either that or this person here, you're not sure if they're holding secrets, or you're just not sure if they're really who they say they are. Now, in the near future, we've got the Empress, and I'm not surprised because the crone to me is the Empress and all the embodiment of all the queens. Fire, ice is what I call the swords, water, emotions, money. So you could be like in the final stages of getting towards that Empress state. Like you're still kind of learning the last lessons that are needed in order to embrace the crone, the Empress. But let's see. And reverse roles as needed, because you could be working to become the emperor, the dad, the father, the... Okay, so what's clarifying the Queen of Wands is the Sun, the World, and the King of Cups. To me, it's like you want a new beginning in love. You want a new love. Your happiness may not be where you thought it was, and you're kind of fired up, ready to put yourself back out there and move towards something new. Now, this could also be somebody that came back, or somebody that you're dealing with that there's been problems in the past and you want to have a new beginning with them, possibly because what you're telling me is like your happiness is there. But with the moon and the sun, it's like maybe there's some secrets that are coming out or coming to light in order to make things more enlightened, or maybe the truth is coming out about something. Maybe you've had feelings for somebody and you haven't quite spoken your truth yet. Okay. So the Queen of Swords, we've got the Devil, the Queen of Swords again, and the Four of Swords. And what it's basically saying is, in order to embrace the Queen of Swords, you're going to have to cut out the toxicity. Whether that be toxicity within yourself or toxicity with somebody else, cutting them off completely in order to heal your heart, because the Queen of Swords is your defender. She's the logical one. She's the one that will take charge and get rid of the nonsense, like cut that shit out quick. So, and there could be a lot of things around you, whether that be family, friends, a person that are very toxic, or their energy is just not on the level that you need to have surrounding you, especially if you're in the midst of healing. So it's saying like you need to cut them off in order to set healthy boundaries for yourself, and so that you can heal that part of yourself that has been drawn to those type of energies in the past. Okay. So in the past, I've got the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Pentacles. And like I said, you were studying something. You were looking for what it was that truly made you happy. Maybe investigating, looking at people, looking at places. What is it that you really want? And it's like you got very clear about, because you may have not been dealing with people for a while now. Looking at the things that needed to change in order to get the wheels spinning towards a King of Pentacles, a husband, or towards more security and stability. So you were maybe investigating ways to save money or to get money or something like that, or you were taking time out in order to make sure that the partner that you wanted was not toxic and that they were actually a King of Pentacles, or manifesting a husband that's secure, stable, grounded, has their stuff together, owns businesses, or just very good with their money. Okay, so the moon is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, or no, the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. The reason why the confusion is here is because possibly in the past, you were in the mentality that everything that you did failed, or every relationship that you got in disappointed you. You live too much in the past experiences of the people in your life. Your love was based around somebody else or something else outside of you. And so I get a very like abandonment wound with you. And now you're realizing that it's kind of under your moon is like it's coming to surface that maybe the reason why love never came was because I never thought it could. And so you manifested into reality your disappointments and things like that. Now you're more grounded and you're like, if I think that, then that's what happens. So I'm going to start thinking more positively in a more grounded space. So what's clarifying the King of Coins is the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. This may have been somebody that in the past was sneaky, lying, cheating, deceptive. You've been through the cycle with them, toxicity, betrayal, maybe third parties even. And that could be why you're unsure if when they're coming back now, if their energy is actually right or wrong. But what I'm getting is you're being encouraged to look at things from the logical perspective and get rid of it. And that may be very hard for you. But in order to embrace the crone, you're gonna have to get rid of this person that maybe you thought was husband material, but only showed you crumbs and disappointment, betrayal, heartache, that type of thing. And I think once that's done, once you can actually cut off the things that, aren't for you, the faster things will start to move forward and you'll be able to be in the Empress state. Yeah, Five of Swords, that's basically saying like addressing the conflict within your mind and then moving forward towards like cutting off things that you don't need will help to propel you into this Empress energy, the crone, protecting yourself. But as soon as you let it go and start thinking from a different space, because I have 555, that indicates change, it indicates growth, it indicates getting rid of conflict, disappointment, lack, loss, and moving towards knowing that what's coming towards you and what you want is actually a lot better. Looking at it from a more, I don't want to say harsh perspective, but from like the reality of something, not your emotions or your feelings, like leaving the emotions in the past or leaving the emotions where they're at, handling them and accepting like this person just wasn't it for me, no matter how attractive or how good the sex was or whatever it was, right? It does look like a big cutoff is needed. But let me look into your money and finances real quick. See what money matters are for you this month. You hear the thunder. It's crazy. The sun was just out and shining. Okay. It looks like in the future you're going to come across many choices as to which journey you're wanting to take in life, right? It's saying make it work. Like, it may feel hard at times, but really you can do whatever it is that you set out to do. Many choices, you have options, you can go wherever you want, journey, you could travel to Egypt or, take your work outside of where you're at or whatever it is. It looks like the future is looking very bright for you. You're setting the tone for where you're going next, with all the work that you're doing now and all the things that is just preparing you for that next adventure. So I'm going to pull from this Blinded by Love. Hopefully my power does not go out before I'm done with this, but we'll see. Okay, somebody is asking, can we start over? There's where their conflict, toxicity comes in. Like, even though they're coming in with, like, they want a new New beginning, it's basically saying this is going to be a wake-up call for you, because even though they say this is what they want, this is what they're doing for you, it's basically like saying this is your test right before your blessing. So I kind of feel like that person needs to be cut off, and for your sanity as well as for like your happiness, because yeah, you can have somebody next to you but feel more alone with them than you do just having nobody, you know. But let's see. And it's not saying you have to cut this person off forever. It's just saying maybe they need to learn a lesson. They need a wake up call. I've got ear. Good news is coming for you. Then I've got dolphin. Dolphin says financial gains. Usually coming from something you did in the past. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Yeah, we talked about that. And then we got broom. New home. New attitude. Dark man. Dealings or relationships with a man with dark complexion or hair. And then we've got wreath. Sorrow over a loss. So if you lost somebody recently or in your life, I send you my deepest condolences, but I kind of feel like it's more of having to let this person go who means a lot to you. So I wish you the best. Sometimes those are the toughest decisions to make, is letting go of people that we love when we know they're wrong for us. But I wish you the best, my dear Aquariuses. I love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.